Hi guys, it's Barbara with Quartz Rose Tarot. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I upload new content. This reading is what's next for you in love. Guys, if you're looking for my information to book a personal reading, my tarot deck, Magical Fantasy Tarot, or either one of my channels, Cancer, 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 or Lady Libra Tarot, all of them are in the description box below the video. So let's get into this and find out what's next for you in love, Aries. What's next for Aries in love? What's next for Aries in love? Aries, I feel like you're dealing with some nasty negativity right here because you've got the devil and the moon when it comes to a commitment, and it's causing a lot of drama. There's a lot of chaos in your commitment because of the devil's illusion, causing burden. You may be cutting out your partner, trying to heal a family situation. So you've got to make a mind over matter decision, a mind over heart decision here, head over heart, whether or not you're going to cut out your partner or if you're going to heal the family situation. Queen of Wands, there you are. I feel like you're going to rebuild. You're going to communicate that you want to rebuild. So I feel like even if somebody's coming at you, causing chaos in your marriage, right? Even if somebody's doing ill will on you, trying to cause burden and drama, you have a choice still to make whether or not you're going to cut off your partner or not. And I don't see you doing it. I see you rebuilding. Communication is rebuilt, right? With you, Queen of Wands, to heal, to recover a family situation with your partner instead of cutting them out. So even somebody trying to get you to cut out your partner, you're gonna ride the storm out. You're one of those people that like to be down there in the south when the hurricane hit and they stay there, the only people left on the island. That's kind of, this is what you're, you know what I'm saying? You're standing alone in this. Okay, so Taurus. It's coming towards Taurus. What's next for Taurus in love? What's next for Taurus in love? Well, I kind of like that for you. You know, you're doing some soul searching. Yes, you're out in the cold. You're by yourself. You're recovering, though. You're journeying alone with that hermit to heal. You know, maybe you're taking some time by yourself to be by yourself because being out in the cold, you're manifesting a new beginning. You know, whenever we've gone through some things, if we decide for ourselves that we want to leave ourselves out in the cold until we figure out something, so then we're a better person coming back in, right? Because you are manifesting a new beginning here. I almost feel like you're wanting to get married to somebody. Like this is a wish for a relationship to have justice. So you're wanting a relationship that's going to go the distance. You want something long-term and committed. You want to offer that. There's an offer for this, right? Offering justice or offering or maybe even a proposal here. You know, you're going from being by yourself and deciding, I like this for you, Taurus, because I feel like what you're doing is that you are taking the time to decide exactly what you want, right? Being out in the cold, you're recovering, you're healing yourself, you're making yourself a better person, right? Because you're doing the soul searching, you're figuring it out. So then you're manifesting this new passionate beginning, and your wish is to marry somebody. Your ultimate wish is to find a life partner here. I almost feel like you've taken control of a situation. Maybe it's you've taken control of yourself in a situation. You're walking away from whatever doesn't serve you and blocking it. I feel like you may have gone through a rough time. You may have gone through a relationship breakup. Where you were heartbroken, but the truth is you were heartbroken and you were trapped in your head needing to take control. So you walked away so that you could overcome these obstacles and take control. The truth is you needed to take control because you were trapped in your head over a broken heart. You decided what you needed to do. Again, this is what you ultimately have done because you had to leave something behind. And you seen that you needed to make a change, you made that change. I love that for you. Gemini. What's next in love, Gemini? What's next in love? Something happened. So you don't want to talk about the tower moment. You don't want to talk about the elephant in the room here. You don't want to talk about the tower. You got the high priestess in the tower. You don't want to talk about this tower falling, right? You're back and forth where love is concerned because of the chaos. So that tower that happened to you, Gemini, was chaos. You don't know if you want to be in love because of the drama. You're back and forth between what you need and what you want. And it is because you feel like it's too much work, right? You feel like there's too much drama in a new beginning in love. Almost like you see that you regret it's been a long time coming, right? So this happened a long time ago. With that Knight of Pentacles and the Five of Cups, for a long time you've had regret, and you can see that you've had regret for a long time. Over an Empress, or either you are the Empress. Here, I almost feel like it's about an Empress. Because you're looking over, as the Knight of Pentacles, you're looking at the Empress. She's not looking at you, but you're looking at her. No, that could be you. Empress, Queen of Swords. Yeah, that's what's happening. That's what's happening. Gemini, you don't want to talk about the tower. The tower was a relationship that really just destroyed you on the inside. I feel like it just broke you. Okay. I feel like now you're back and forth about love. Like you don't even know if you want to be in love with somebody because you feel like this hurt you so to the core. Okay. And you know, you feel like love's too much of a burden. You can see how much you regretted this for the longest time, right? You saying that I'll never love again. I don't want to, you see that of your actions that you've regretted this for a long time. You are the Empress here. You're the Empress, Queen of Swords. I feel like you have pushed people away for the longest time because of being hurt and not wanting to deal with this nonsense, right? But I do see you rebuilding with that Three of Pentacles. I'm working and collaborating to rebuild and closing out that karmic cycle. So that cycle is something that you've lived in for a long time is what I feel like. You've lived in this karmic cycle. You just keep going round and round. Something's going full circle, right? But you keep like riding that circle around. You have to see things from a different perspective. You have to pause, pull back from the chair and look at the bigger picture, right? This is like, look at the bigger picture. Look at what you're missing out on because you've allowed somebody else's pain that they've inflicted on you to keep you stuck and away from somebody who could possibly love you, right? They've blocked you. They've blocked you from having a commitment, okay? It's blocked you from having a commitment. This has gone down the rabbit hole. This one went deep, Gemini. Gemini, don't let what other people have done to you in the past stop you from finding love in the future. Even though you feel like it's going to be the same way, what if it isn't? What if you meet the person that's going to love you the right way and you don't give them a chance because you keep thinking about this idiot in the past that did you so dirty? You know, forgiveness, again, is not about the person that hurt you. It's about you choosing to no longer live in the shit that they've put on you. That's what this is about. Forgive it and move on. You'll never forget what they did, but that doesn't mean you have to live in it. Forgiveness doesn't mean you even have to give the other person another chance. You're not giving them forgiveness, right? They still have to bow before God. People keep forgetting that part of the equation. Every knee will bow, okay? Nobody gets away with anything, including you, okay? So just know forgiveness isn't about the person that hurt you. It's about you choosing to no longer be a victim to what they've done to you. And you choosing to release yourself from the pain that they've caused you so that you can heal and grow and move forward. And this is like you being stuck so hard for so long, you see it. You see it. It's time for change for you, Gemini. Tell me about Cancer. Tell me about Cancer. What's coming towards Cancer in love? What's new? What's next in love? What's next? Wish fulfillment. This is so Cancer. I'm sorry, but I have to giggle about this because this is me in a nutshell. I look at this and go, oh yeah, I can completely concur. Okay, my wish fulfillment, because I have strong emotions about this, is to resist a commitment. Now, there are some people that don't want to be with anybody. They're tired of the nonsense. They're tired of the rat race. They're just tired. They find peace in being by themselves. They enjoy that, right? You may be very passionate about this, Cancer. You're just working. So, see, you're just working on what, you know, I feel like you're just putting your time and energy into your work. You're resisting any kind of commitment. You're very passionate about this. I feel like you're coming in as the Queen of Wands. This is your energy for me. You know, you're working. You're at a crossroads because of all the betrayal. You made your decision. That's why you made your decision. You got tired of the nonsense. You got tired of the bullshit. Why can't people just be real? Why do people have to always have an agenda? What is the problem, right? You know, I feel like for you, you just made a choice to release yourself from the rat race. Now, not all cancers are going to say that they choose to be alone, but there are, this reading is not your reading then. This is for somebody who's kind of tired of just dealing with the nonsense, and they're okay being by themselves. They resist. Now, that doesn't mean that they will always resist a relationship, but it has to do with, the decision had to do with being betrayed and always being at a crossroads. So just deciding to put your energy into work, doing what you do, right? Being happy with what you do. Moving forward with success, right? Closing out karmic cycles and blocking things that no longer serve you. Now, that's not to say that even this Cancer who's resisting any kind of commitment won't change their mind if the right person comes up. Right? Well, you know, it just depends on at the time, I'm sure. You know, if this person can prove themselves worthy to Cancer, Cancer will change their heart. But for right now, they're choosing to move forward, closing out the cycles and blocking the energy of a third party. You know, it's almost like they don't want just a fling. They're not into just a new passionate beginning. They're blocking that. Now, relationships are different. I see this person is an Empress under the bottom of the deck. So they may be it just may be that they're waiting for divine timing here, right? They're not going to allow themselves to get caught up in the nonsense. They're just going to wait for divine timing, because what's meant for her will be, right? Okay, Leo. What's happening, Leo? What's next for you in love? Leo, if anybody can do this, it's you. You're secretly rebuilding the tower. You might be working under the veil of darkness to rebuild this tower. Like nobody sees you working on it, but you're doing it, right? It's been going on for a long time, trying to be as quiet as you can. Something has come full circle for you. So you're building this thing on a solid foundation. Could you picture Leo out there at night doing a concrete pour, putting the rebar in, you know, making that foundation as solid as she could make it or he could make it, right? So you're secretly rebuilding the tower. It's been a long time coming, but you're closing the cycle, right? There you are, Leo. You're a masculine energy. I can see that. I can see that you're rebuilding the tower so that you can offer your cup. That's your wish fulfillment. Like it's almost like you're building the house so that you can fill it up. I love that for you. You see things from a different perspective. I see it for sure. This is definitely the way to do it. Like without people knowing what you're doing, you're building your foundation. You're rebuilding the foundation brick by brick. You're taking your time about this. You're closing out whatever doesn't serve you so that you can offer your cup and wish fulfillment because you see things from a different perspective. I love that. This is somebody who definitely has a plan. They know what they want, and they don't want people in their business, right? I see a new beginning here. You got the Ace of Pentacles. You see things from a different perspective. This person's quite literally building a house brick by brick so that they can fill it up with all the love, peace, and joy that they want. This person's got a plan in place. They're not into people knowing their business, because nobody knows that they're rebuilding this tower. Nobody knows that they're putting together this tower brick by brick, right? Nobody knows this. This is something they're doing themselves for. And then to offer their cup is their wish fulfillment, because they see things. Empress energy. This King of Wands is the Emperor in a lower vibration. I can tell you right now, he's building his foundation for his princess, for his person, for his Empress. He's manifested this. He's manifested the strength to do this. This person is putting things together brick by brick. That is beautiful for you, Leo. I like it. I like the romance in this. You know, this is somebody who's definitely rebuilding something for somebody he loves. Virgo. Virgo, what do we got? Virgo, what's next for you in love? Okay. There was deception in the past. Somebody was an illusion of an attack, right? 7 of Cups, Knight of Swords. That's an attack with an illusion, right? Somebody from the past was attacking. There was deception here in a relationship. Somebody was attacking your relationship. Somebody from your past was attacking your relationship, Virgo. Could have been a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. This person rushed towards you. The same person that may have caused destruction in a relationship is the one coming towards you to offer you that cup. Now, I feel like this person's putting a love spell on you. See, the illusion of a new beginning that they've manifested. The Empress doesn't manifest their partner. Their partner is their partner, right? The most they do is try to protect their partner or try to protect their twin. I feel like this person may be kind of pretending to be the Empress. Offering their cup to you. It's an illusion, though, of a new beginning with an Empress that they've manifested. So they're manifesting almost like a fake relationship, because they're not the Empress, but they're acting like they're the Empress, or they're manifesting to be the Empress, so to speak. They're manifesting to be the Empress in a new beginning, but it's an illusion. It's an illusion, right? For you, right? Because you are the Emperor. They're trying to act like you are theirs. Okay, now this would be, you got the Devil under the bottom of the deck, okay? That tells you everything you need to know. This is a karmic. This is a karmic trying to destroy a relationship, right? First of all, the Four of Wands is the relationship they tried to destroy, which would be a twin flame, right? So you are a twin flame. But this is not your Empress. This person, this Queen of Cups, is trying to act like they're an Empress. They're not. Okay, you do have an Empress, but it's not this person. The Empress was the person that they tried to destroy the relationship from you, right? The deception with an illusion here towards the Four of Wands relationship. She tried to destroy your twin flame. And now she's acting like she is your twin, but she's not. Be very careful, Virgo. This is a warning. Be careful with this person, because this person's acting like they're somebody they're not. They're obsessed. They're obsessed with them being your twin. They're not your twin. Libra. Tell me about Libra. What's next for Libra in love? Got one more. Okay. I feel like what's being offered in a relationship is a Tower moment of betrayal. Someone may be arguing that there's no equal give and take here, and they're going to leave something out in the cold. Pre-Empress energy sees things from a different perspective. You see things from a different perspective. And if all of this is not, if it isn't going to offer you equal give and take in a relationship, then you're going to leave it out in the cold. Because this relationship, Tower, is, you feel betrayed. You feel like you've been breadcrumbed. You're very guarded and defensive, waiting for communication. Someone needs to communicate the truth, even if it's harsh. You're waiting for somebody to communicate the truth, even if it's harsh, okay? You've been working with the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Working on justice. Somebody wants to if there's a relationship that's just, you feel betrayed, you feel breadcrumbed, you see that, you know, you'll leave this out in the cold because you see things from a different perspective. You may tell somebody, if you're not willing to give me what I want, then I'm not going to be interested in this. Now, being guarded, waiting for communication, whether the truth, you're waiting for, somebody needs to tell you the truth, whether good or bad. And that'll determine whether or not you want to work with this King of Pentacles and have justice in this relationship. But I almost see like you see the truth and you want to cut somebody out and block a new beginning in love. I feel like there's more to it than just this, guys. It's not just about you telling somebody if they don't want to give you what you want, you're going to be done with that. You just want somebody to be completely honest with you about this, and then you'll make your determination on whether or not you want to be with them and be happy and move forward, or if you're going to cut them out and just move on. Because I feel like you're you're standing like on you're at a breaking point here. And it's not about you getting your way. It's not about that at all. It's about somebody being honest with you. Because you're feeling in your mind, you're feeling like all they offer you is a relationship with a tower of betrayal. That's what you're feeling like. There's nothing here that's holding, there's no glue to hold anything together. That all this offers you is something that will fall apart, right? And you see that you feel like Page of Wands, fighting and arguing and leaving somebody out in the cold. You're tired of arguing and fighting about a situation. You see things from a different perspective, and you're waiting for them to tell you the truth. You know, at the end of the day, what you really, really, really want, Libra, is honesty. No matter good, bad, or indifferent, you want honesty, because when you have the facts, then you can make the right choice. But the problem with that is sometimes you have to decide for yourself that you know the truth, whether they give it to you or not, and then make your determination, because this may be holding you back too, as well. Scorpio. What's next for you in love, Scorpio? You're waiting for a victory. You're waiting for someone to say mercy. That's hilarious. I remember playing mercy as a kid, right? Like, you're ready for somebody to say mercy, right? Literally waiting, very guarded and defensive for a victory, illuminating communication, right? In other words, for someone to say you win, for somebody to say you win, right? This is something that you're going to be celebrating for a long time. You've been back and forth, doing some soul searching. Okay, so whoever you're in battle with, you really just want them to tell you that you've won. And this is something that you'll celebrate for a long time, but you're back and forth thinking about this Queen of Wands being unhappy in divine timing. It's almost like you're laughing about the fact that you defeated somebody. You're laughing about the fact that you defeated somebody. Whether male or female, it doesn't matter. You're in the Queen of Swords mode. You're moving forward with that Eight of Wands. You're moving forward. You're in the Queen of Swords mode, being strategic. So that's funny about you, Scorpio. Scorpio, I can see you doing this. I can see a Scorpio gloating over the fact that they've won, and getting somebody to say mercy, and it's almost like giggling about it for a long time. That kind of thing. I can see it. So, Sagittarius. Tell me about Sagittarius. Okay. Sagittarius. What's next in love? Okay. Somebody's going to be rushing towards you. You have two cards of peace and balance. You have the major and the minor of peace and balance. In divine timing, the burden. Okay. So you have somebody rushing towards you to try to balance out any kind of burden in divine timing. somebody is telling you, they're coming in to like try to fix something. This person's rushing in trying to restore peace. They're trying to literally restore peace. It's illuminating. They're telling you that you should communicate, emotionally communicate versus passionately communicate. So in other words, talk about it, don't fight about it. Right? Don't be guarded and defensive and argue. Just communicate what you want. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. Right? That kind of thing. I see that this person, whoever this is, you've manifested this person moving forward. You know, it's almost like this person comes in and they restore peace within all of your friendships, like not only just around you, right? Even maybe within you. They rush in and they restore the peace where there was burden. You know, they're teaching you how to communicate instead of argue. You manifested this person, but this person is very strategic. This person could be a Taurus, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Okay, I'm feeling a very strong Libra energy here. For some reason, moving forward, it's making the right decision with success to move forward. So I feel like you've manifested somebody to help you to get from one point to another. I don't know if you were having a hard time with getting over something or dealing with something, but this person who comes in restores that peace within you. So they help you to overcome something. Now you may have gone through some kind of a horrific, relationship or whatever the case may be. This person's going to help you with that. Capricorn. Capricorn. It's coming next in love. Ooh, the cards are wanting to fly out. Okay, you got the Seven of Pentacles. You're looking back at past mistakes. Your wish fulfillment is to resist a partnership. You're still trapped in your head because there was no equal give and take, and it left you heartbroken. But you're obsessed with somebody from the past, but they betrayed you. You see the relationship is cut off. It's like you resist somebody. You want to resist somebody that you're obsessed with. Or this could be the person from the past. Okay. You're looking back at the past and your wish fulfillment is to resist a partnership, period. You were trapped in your head because there was no equal give and take and you were heartbroken. Now, this person obsessed somebody from the past, this could be the past person who betrayed you, can see that they're cut off from the relationship with you. Okay? They see that you've cut them off. They know the truth in this situation. They know the truth. They know why you cut them off. See, it's almost like they don't want you until you don't want them, right? And the minute that you don't want them is when they want you. It's kind of like that also when a woman is done with a relationship, she's done, right? And that's when the man decides that he will come in and try to make it right. But she's been done for a while. She's been trying to tell you for the longest time how you screwed up and you ignored her. And then once she's done, then you realize she's done. It's an interesting concept. They need to realize that. Aquarius. I feel like that's where you were at, Capricorn. I feel like that's where you were at with that person. You were over it and done with it. So Aquarius, what's happening? Aquarius, you're blocking a victory. You're the Emperor energy here. You're closing out a karmic cycle of the past. So the person who's trying to cause drama or whatever the case may be, you're blocking it. You're blocking it. You're stopping it, right? Because this person likes the betrayal, the truth about the betrayal. You're blocking their victory for this betrayal. You know the truth, and you see the truth. You see the truth about the betrayal. Has to do with the Four of Wands relationship. This is a karmic trying to destroy a relationship, and you put a stop to it. You cut them off because they were toxic, and you moved on. Manifesting a pre-empress, right? This is cut dry to the point. Aquarius, you block somebody's victory. You block the karmic's victory because you see the truth about the betrayal. With somebody from the past, you close that karmic cycle. You're done, because this is about, you cut off somebody who's toxic and you're moving towards and manifesting your pre-empress. This is somebody who's ready to come back into union with their person. Finally seeing, but you're in the Emperor energy. You've leveled up for sure. Pisces. Tell me about Pisces. What's coming towards next for Pisces in love? What's happening? You're discontent about an ending. You're waiting to reconcile and offer that cup. There's drama, there's burden. You could be dealing with a King of Swords. Oh. Pisces, are there two men fighting over you? There's a lot of drama, strife, jealousy, competition, drama, and burden between the King of Swords and the King of Wands. You're unhappy about an ending. You're waiting to reconcile. There's somebody that they're fighting over you. This is a burden between the two people over you. Somebody needs the strength to heal from the Queen of Swords deception. Now, I don't know if you're the Queen of Swords here, Pisces, but it looks like there's a choice between two here. I feel like I do. I feel like you had a third party. I feel like Pisces had a third party. Now, not all Pisces have third parties, guys. This isn't your story. It isn't your story, but this person wants to reconcile. There's burden between two men over a woman, and somebody needs the strength to heal because there was deception here, and they have to make a decision. So I feel like Pisces, you've got to make a choice between the two. Decide who you want to be with. So guys, I'm going to leave that there. If that resonates with you, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and stay blessed.